Hello vinyl community, this is Mike, Vinyl Spiral, and this is my second video. Before I get going, I'd just like to give a big thanks to everybody that supported me so far. My first video was a response to Rob Walker's vinyl tag, and I've had over 100 views, and I think at current count I've got 15 subscribers, and I'm really chuffed with it. But also, you've made some lovely comments. Yeah, it's really nice that the vinyl community is so welcoming, so encouraging, and I'm really glad that I've joined. So a big thank you to absolutely everybody out there who's part of the vinyl community. Right then, so what I thought I'd do is a best of 2022. Now, there were two albums that I showed in the Rob Walker response video, and I just showed them again briefly. That's Life on Earth by Hooray for the Riff Raff and Trésor by Gwenno. Two absolutely brilliant albums. So I've got, I think, 10 more to show you. They're in no particular order of preference, but instead they're in alphabetical order. First one, Black Country New Road, Ants From Up There. It's a lovely album. This has got an alternative sleeve on it. I think the standard edition is a brown background instead of the blue. In all other respects, the album I think is the same. I really love this album. I really love the band. The standout track I think on this is Snow Globes. So that's my first one, Black Country New Road, Ants From Up There. Second, band from Dublin, Fontaines DC. This I think is their second album, Skinty Fear. It's a really great sort of post-punky album. Again, I've seen it shown a few times by other people as one of their favourites of 2022, and you know, quite rightly so. I think it's a fantastic album. It took me a while to warm to this band. The first album I think took quite a bit of listening to before I decided, yeah, that's for me. But this album is absolutely top notch. It's brilliant. So there it is, and I also got with it this lovely signed print, courtesy of the lovely people at Jumbo Records in Leeds. So I'm pleased with that. Next up, a singer I absolutely love, and this is Aldous Harding. She's from New Zealand, and this is, I think, her fourth album. It's called Warm Chris. There's the inner sleeve. I think that the tortoise is actually Warm Chris, but I could be wrong. Anyway, this is an absolutely brilliant album. It's a follow-up to a previous album called The Designer, which is also a fantastic album. So Aldous Harding from New Zealand, that's one of my top albums from 2022. Next up is a band from London. It's Ibibio Sound Machine, and this album is called Electricity. There they all are. They're a Afro-funk band from London, and again, they're absolutely brilliant. They're brilliant live. I saw them in the summer at a packed Belgrave Music Hall in Leeds, and they're the sort of band that you come away thinking the world's a slightly better place because you've got bands like this. So there you go, Ibibio Sound Machine. Ever get the chance to see them live, you really must. Right, next, it's a duo from Liverpool, King Hannah. This is their debut album. It's called I'm Not Sorry, I Was Just Being Me. Their music, I would describe, it's sort of post-punky, but with a very much a sort of an Americana sort of gothic sort of tinge to it. They're really good. They've got their own style. You know, once you listen to them, you sort of think, yeah, that's King Hannah. It's a lovely album, and again, one that I would recommend. Right, now this is a band that I absolutely love, and if you like heavy psych, I'm sure you do too. It's Moon Duo. This is a live album. It's live at Levitation. Levitation is a psych festival in Austin, Texas, and it's a recording of 2 gigs that they played there. I think side A is a gig from 2012, and side B is from 2014. So the guitarist in the band is also a member of the psych band Wooden Ships. So there you go. That's Moon Duo with a bit of heavy psych live at Levitation. Right, so what's next? Ah, yes. Native Harrow. This album is called Old Kind of Magic. They're another duo. I seem to have a lot of duos in my record collection. They're originally from Woodstock in New York, I believe, but in the last few years they've been relocated to Sussex in the south of England, somewhere near Brighton. I've seen them briefly live at an in-store session in Leeds, and I just think they're lovely. The vocals are absolutely beautiful, and I've not really come across them before, and I think this is their 5th album, so I'm going to be checking them out with their back catalogue in the future, and they're lovely. An Americana band, Native Harrow, Old Kind of Magic. All right. Next up, Kurt Vile, someone else who I had the pleasure of seeing live this year. This is his 2022 album, Which My Moves. Like all sort of Kurt Vile albums, they sound very, very laid back. He always, to me, he always sounds like he's not putting a lot of effort into it, but you know that he is. You know, I mean, the guy's a real professional. But I really love Kurt Vile. I've loved him for years and years. He was previously in the band War on Drugs, and another album that you might want to check out is his collaboration with Courtney Barnett. That's an absolutely brilliant album. The two of them, their vocal styles really sort of match up, and it's a great album. But this is 2022. Watch My Moves by Kurt Vile. Right, one that's been on lots and lots of people's best of lists, and this is Wet Leg with their self-titled debut album. Yet another duo, this time from the Isle of Wight. Now, over here in the UK, their debut single, Chaise Long, really went viral. You know, mainstream media were really sort of latching onto these guys, and quite rightly so. They're really good. I can't wait to see sort of how they develop over the next few years. So that's Wet Leg and Wet Leg. And just one more to go. And it would be remiss of me not to put these guys on. It's Yard Act. They're from Leeds, like me. And the album is The Overload. This is a limited edition that I got from Jumbo Records in Leeds. And I managed to get number 1 of 100. So I was really pleased about that. So that's the album. Came on green vinyl, and there was a special fanzine to go with it. So that's Yard Act. You really should check them out. The vocals are brilliant, the lyrics, lots of dark humour. It makes you chuckle, and it's brilliant music at the same time. So Yard Act, one to watch for the future. So anyway, that's it. That's 10 more albums that I think deserve to be in a best of for 2022. And I'll see you next time. Cheers then. Bye.